guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alita Nitria, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Today is a little different. I am introducing a new segment called Let's Talk About It. Okay, Let's Talk About It is a segment where I bring in topics that I find interesting or that I am passionate about, which today will be one of the ones I'm passionate about. And I talk about it. You say how you feel in the comments or what you're taking from in the comments, and we could talk about it in the comments. Okay, this is not an every week thing. This is just when I see something and I want to talk about it. That's it. Okay. So today is a topic that we have seen everywhere. Some may be tired of talking about it. And honestly, I'm tired of seeing about it. But I'm going to talk about it because it touches on mental health. And if you don't know, now you know that I am a strong mental health advocate because it's so important. Okay. The uproar is Simone Biles, a great Olympian gymnast, withdrew from the Olympics, which was the best decision for her based on her mental health. It caused a lot. Like some people was like, "Yay, go you," and other people was like negative. But let me be clear. Let's give her a round of applause right now. So that's why I stand on it, and I'm 10 toes down behind it, because some people can't do it and some people won't do it. Some people will not put their mental health first, and some people are not self-aware enough to know when their mental health is not where it needs to be, and enough to step back. And some people know it's not where it needs to be and choose to stay in the situation they're in. So kudos to her for stepping back and choosing her, because when these Olympics are over, when she is not competing anymore, people are not going to be talking about her. People are not going to be concerned about the long effects that it would have affected her if she would have kept pushing through. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. So choose you, girl. And that's for everybody else. People telling you to push through, do this. People are telling her to push through out of their own selfish desires. They wanted to see her compete. They don't care nothing about her. They don't care if she break a leg. They don't care if she have a mental breakdown after every single competition. They don't care. So kudos to you for choosing you. Okay. I got some notes here because I want to stay on track. So I kind of mentioned some of the negative comments that were made. It wasn't a physical injury, so she should be back. You know, she shouldn't miss the Olympics. You know, she had a little slip up, but it wasn't a physical injury, so she should be back. Cool. Did you talk to someone on the phone? She said she was coming back. Oh, okay. Let's stop treating physical injuries here and mental health here. Okay, let's stop doing that. It's time to cut that out. Okay. They're equal. Like, I don't understand how people don't understand that you need to be at your best mentally to do whatever you need to do on the outside. They go hand in hand. They are intertwined. People be like, it's mental. Okay, it's the same thing. Another person said she messed up one time, so she quit. I'm not even going to address how stupid of comment that is. And then one said she needs to suck it up for America. Which, no, she needs to suck it up. America is depending on her. Let's take a moment and think, because comments like that are probably part of the problem. It's and others as well, putting the pressure on her to be perfect. Now, she said herself, I'm not making this up. This came out of her own mouth. She said that the pressure, she acts like the pressure doesn't bother her, but in real life it do bother her. Like, she human like everybody else. Stop putting pressure on other people that you don't want on yourself. You don't want to take on that pressure. So stop putting it on her, regardless of how talented and gifted she is. Stop doing that. Next time when you think about boosting her up and placing her on this pedestal, think about the pressure that you're putting her under doing it. You can acknowledge that she is gifted without putting her on the pedestal. There's a difference. Don't put people under this pressure that they feel like they need to do everything right. That's not healthy. Stop putting people under that pressure. People need to start thinking about that when they're making these comments, when they're messaging her and stuff like that. Well, that's really with anybody. Stop putting people on pedestals. Stop. They don't want to be there. A lot of times they don't want to be there. So stop putting them there. Let me see. Oh, and also it's one of the things I love about her outside of being a gymnast. I love watching her, but she is also a mental health advocate. And before this even happened, she's talked about the importance of therapy and just keeping your mental health at top notch. So I am not surprised that she made this decision for her. If you really follow her, you wouldn't be surprised either, because she hasn't hide that mental health is important, therapy is important. So with all that being said, keep your mental health in check. Be self-aware enough to know when to step back, and do what works for you. Is if it's writing, dancing, singing, talking to someone. Nothing has to be wrong for you to go to a therapist, because we all have issues. I believe that was my spiel on her. Take care of yourself, guys. Don't forget to put how you feel about this topic in the comments. Do you support her, or were you kind of like these negative comments that I mentioned? And if you want to know, like, why are you so passionate about it, I'll talk about that another day. But I am a major in psychology. When I get done with my undergrad, I'm going back for my master's and probably my PhD. So this is something I'm really serious about. And so we'll see what this career path takes me. But I really want to talk about it in the comments. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And look out for another Let's Talk About It. Bye.